see. Hi guys, it's Talisha, and today I'm giving you a video of my updated tack shed tour. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so at the moment I just have my 2 doors open so I can get lots of light in, because I don't have lighting in here still, which is a shame, but yeah. So here I have like this cart with wheels that I got from like a hardware store, which I put my tack in when I'm going to tack up and stuff. It's just a lot easier than doing heaps of trips. But I normally have that inside, but I've just got it keeping open this door because otherwise it'll swing shut. So there's nothing's really been moved around. It's more like there's just new items. There's actually heaps of new items. Because if you guys have seen the secondhand tack haul, you would know that I got heaps of stuff from that. I'm going to start with the left corner over here. So over here I just have all my gum boots. These are actually my mum's, but she doesn't use them, and they're also my mum's, but she's just got them in my shed. And then those ones over there are my black ones. So yeah. And then over here I have, over here I have this backpack thing. It's actually a picnic one, so when you unzip it, it's got plates and other things, and I thought it'd be good for like trail rides. I've never used it. I got it for like $2, but I'm planning on using it on a trail ride hopefully soon. And then you put like your water thermos or your picnic rug in there. And under here, and under that I have my little washing box, which I have my sponges and my rags and stuff in, but I don't use the stuff in there as much because I have a bucket that I use with all my stuff in. Then here I have all my tack cleaning stuff, which I've done a video on before, so you guys can just go back and find that video, or I'll have it in the description, so I'm not going to give you a tour of that. Under here I have my cousin's second like grooming box. It's just got the stuff he doesn't use, pretty much. It's got a sponge and a sweat scrape. I don't think there's anything else in there. Oh, and the spare curry comb. But he doesn't use the stuff in there. He's got his, like, little box like this one here that he has. And here I have a little stepping stool, and it folds out when you take it out. So moving on to these, which I did not have before. On top, it's like just drawers. On top I have 2 spare brow bands that I'm not using at the moment. And here I have like this horse chart thing that someone had given me. It's just sheets of like parts of the horses, and I haven't really looked at it. It's like a vet sheet kind of thing. I don't really know, but I haven't really looked at it properly still. So I'll put that back. And then in my top drawer, I have pretty much just bits and pieces. Nothing really too important. I have these don't lose it things, which this one's broken, so I don't use that one. But you can put your phone in, and I clip it to my saddle. If you see here, I can clip it to my saddle. So it's really handy to have my phone in. And then it's just like these little notepad thing, clips from my chaps and stuff, little pocket things, pins, a torch, and pen, and like, I don't know, it's just random stuff I have. And then in my other drawer I have all my drink bottles, and they're the ones that clip onto the saddles, and they're flat until you fill them with water. This one has water in it still, so that one's a slightly bigger one. And I have heaps of them because after using them for a while the clips begin to break. Like this one's clips breaking on it, it doesn't stay on very well anymore. So I just get, they're like $2 or $1, so I just get heaps of them. And then so when they break, I'll just have spare ones. And then here I have, it's like my fixing, repairing kind of drawer. I have a pair of scissors, have all my cable ties, I have heaps of them. Pliers, and this leather cutting thing. Then in this drawer, I have my spare stirrups, which I don't use. I have the safety stirrups here and just the normal ones. And then here are some clips from some of the bits, and then, I don't know, this is just off a bit, I think, I don't know, I have no idea what it's off. And some, like, little clips and stuff. And here I have all my bits that I don't use. I'm not going to go through them all. There's quite a lot of bits in here that I don't use. And in here, I have all my hay nets. Well, all of them apart from one. These are the ones that have been used, and yeah. And here I have some blue ties, and the bottom one I have green tie. Nothing very special about that. It was when I was thinking about making rope halters. So now I move on to under here, under the table. I've got a picnic basket and a picnic rug. A sawhorse, which I used to use when I was cleaning my saddles. But now I use the saddle stand that I got. But it's just still in here. I have my washing bucket, which is the stuff I use pretty much. My main grooming box, which I've got a tour on. In here, I have sorry, the lighting's really bad, but just pretty much parts of leather things that, just like leftover leather bits that I don't use or just are broken. And then I have these 3 tubs which I use for washing brushes and tack and stuff. So I'm trying to make this video really fast, but it's not really helping. I have so much stuff in here. And here I'm going to move on to my little moon star cubby thing. I really like this, it's so cute. I have a sign that says Talicia's Tack Shed on it, which I was going to hang outside, but I never got around to it. And when you open it, I have these little, on the top shelf I have these little fairy things that you put over your socks and in your gumboots to keep your legs warm in winter. Then I have my Good Hands riding gloves, which I don't really use riding gloves anymore because I don't really need them. I used to get really bad blisters when I started riding, but now my hands are they've gotten used to it. And I have this little box that's filled with a thermometer and pulling combs and stuff, in just different sizes. And at the back of that I have 3 Lickit treat bars. Moving on to my second shelf, I have 2 hoof polish containers, little spray cans, a little nail file which which is too small to use for the bits and stuff, so I don't use it. I have these little plastic box filled with nothing in it, and then I have all my horse paints. And on the bottom shelf I have my hay net that I haven't used. I have some spare little see-through braiding bands and this phone thing that you can put on your leg while you're riding, but I don't use it because I have a cheaper $2 thing that I like better. Okay, so just moving along here, I just have some little horseshoes that I used to collect, and this welcome horse sign. I also have a horse lover sticker, this little fox sticker that was a wildlife thing that I just took and put up here. It was raising money for wildlife, endangered wildlife and stuff. Then I have my calendar. I know it's not July, but I haven't changed it, so don't mind that. It's a horse calendar. Here I have this little horse head thing. Yeah, and here I have these 2 little plush horsey things that my mum gave me. I have my stereo, my dustpan, so I can get all the stuff off my table. And now I'll move on to the shelves. So on the top I have this cowgirl boot drink bottle thing that I got from the rodeo last year. And here I have 2 blue containers. The one at the back has licorice, this one's empty. In here I just have a little daisy thing. I have my whiteboard markers, my whiteboard. Moving on to here I have my bandages, some string, my batteries for my stereo and cords, little measuring things for jumps and stuff, empty container, and my first aid kit, which I'm not going to show you because just take up too much time. But it's just got hand sanitizer, Vaseline, Band-Aids, and paw cream and lip balm and stuff. And on the sides I have my crop and this plastic bag, horse plastic bag holder. Sorry about the lighting and the focus, it's really hard to focus in here. And on the bottom I have all my sprays. So I have my Equestrian spray, which is good for just skin things and rain scald. And then I just have a spray can that I have my fly spray in. I have an empty spray bottle and my homemade detangler. Then here I have some toothbrushes which I use for cleaning bits. It's just a little thing that I got for like $2 that had all those in. So, and at the back I have some more. I have 4 different colours of horse paint that you can put your hands in. My bug spray, because I have so many bugs in here. And just this little bin that doesn't have anything in it. So now moving on to this wall. I'll start with this. So this is my fairly new saddle stand that I got for my dressage saddle. That was in my bargain tackle, so go check that out if you want to hear about it. And I just have the girth I use for it. I didn't want to get another one of the hanging saddle things because I don't really have room, and also I don't want to put too much weight on the wall because I don't want it to collapse because it's not that strong. So yeah. And here I have my whiteboard. Yes, all my friends have wrote their names and everything, and Harry was here. Yeah, but they wrote my name as well. But yeah, it was 3 of my friends that came down from where I used to live and wrote on it. And then here I just have a little smelling thing, a note that my friend gave me. Oh, this is pretty old actually. Probably don't need that, but it's my old little shopping list that I needed. I pretty much got everything on that actually, apart from the bareback pad and the saddle covers. Yep. And that was just some land that I was kind of looking at to see to put some horses on. About 5 acres of paddock not far from me, so I was looking at it to put some more horses on if I needed it, but yeah. Moving to up here, I have my 2 helmets. This is the one I use most of the time. That's just like a spare one that I have. And behind that I have my Western nylon halter. And then under it I have my stock saddle with my nice girth as well. I love this girth. It's got like the sweat stuff on the bottom. Probably my favourite girth, but I don't really use my stock saddle much, so it's a shame. And over here is where I have my English bridle, because this is Slinky's bridle. So, yep, and then this is my English all-purpose brown saddle. I don't have the stirrups on it at the moment because I haven't been using it. And then over here I have my saddle pad holder or rug holder, whatever you want to call it. And on the top I have my half pad. Then I have my, it's actually like a purple, but on the camera it kind of looks pinky. But my purple saddle pad, and then I have my blue saddle pad, which kind of looks purple on the camera. And then moving on to this, I have, it's my tack cleaning hook thing, so I can clean my bridles or my halters, like my leather halters. And I've just got Super's bit on here at the moment. And then here I have, on my first set of hooks, is where I keep my lead ropes and lunge lines. And here I have the purple one, which is Super's lead rope. Behind that I have my rainbow one, which is Slinky's. And then I just have this spare like dog lead kind of one. I don't really know. And then I have a breast collar here. It's just like a material kind of one, made out of like the lead rope stuff. And then here I have my purple lunge line. And behind that I have a longer blue lead rope. And then moving on to the hooks at the bottom. On here I have my cribbing collar, which I don't use. It's just, I was given it in my second-hand tackle, but I don't use it. And I know you shouldn't without like vet's recommendation and stuff, but I don't need it, so I don't use it. And here I have my white fly veil. It's kind of dirty because I had it on Slinky yesterday. I actually cut the little tassels off it because it was too long and it was going in Slinky's eyes when he had it, so And here I have leather halters. So I have, this is the one that's in best condition, then there's just another 2 spare one kind of thing. And here I have another fly veil, which is a black one, which is pretty nice. And then behind that I have my orange polos, which are a bit dirty, I'm sorry, because I've been using them heaps. Yeah. And then up here I have all my halters. I know it is heaps. I need new hooks for them. I have so many halters. But here is my foal halter. Then I have pretty much all these spare ones. The only ones I really use are these 2. So this one's Super's one, and then the black one is Slinky's one. Then I just have all these like cob ones that I've got. There are no actually other full size ones, which is what Slinky and Super need. So down here I have a piece of rope that I've just tied along here to put all the spare girths that I don't need. And it's a lot of Western ones, and a few, it's actually a lot of rope ones, and I don't use the rope ones, so these ones I was just given. But then here I have the other 2 girths that I use occasionally, not very much, but. And here I have my trash, which I really need to empty. I am so sorry about that, but yeah. And then I have my little dog dish, which I sometimes put water in for my dogs, but and not occasionally, because I just go to the house to drink. It's just when in summers when I spent days up here, like cleaning tack and stuff. But yeah. Oh, and up the top I also have my Caution Horses sign, which was in my first tack shed tour. So when I did film my tack shed tour last time, as you guys would have known, it was not complete. And it didn't have everything in it, but now it does, and it has heaps of extra stuff. Like, it's crazy. So thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry this video was so long. I tried to make it shorter, but it was just kind of hard. So thank you guys for watching it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Harry's shopping for his bras.
What about this one, Miss Burrow?
Looks pretty well.
For me?
He looks great.